The ACLU and Planned Parenthood Association of Utah announced a lawsuit today against the state of Utah. Now, this comes 2 weeks after Governor Herbert signed House Bill 136 into law to ban abortions after 18 weeks. ABC4's Rosie Nguyen joins us in the studio with details of this. So, Rosie, this is not the first time they've actually sued the state, right?
Yeah, that's right, Don. The two advocacy groups filed a similar lawsuit back in 1991 when the state passed a bill banning abortion after 22 weeks. They say this law is unconstitutional because it puts women's medical decisions in the hands of politicians. Dozens of opponents of HB 136 filled the rotunda stairway at the Utah State Capitol Wednesday morning.
I'm here not so much for myself anymore, but I'm here on behalf of my daughters and granddaughters. I want to make sure that they have the freedoms that we are fighting for now.
Back in March, supporters of the bill argued every unborn child should have the right to live.
Those 40 precious hours with him were worth the agonizing months of uncertainty.
But the ACLU and Planned Parenthood Association of Utah say the law is unconstitutional, citing the Supreme Court's ruling in a nearly 50-year-old case.
In Roe v. Wade, the court established a woman's right to safe, legal abortion without an undue burden. This principle has been applied and reaffirmed for over 4 decades.
That's why the two groups say they're suing the state to get this new law reversed. They argue a woman should have the right to control her own body, life, and future.
This 18-week ban puts medical decisions in the hands of politicians rather than the woman and her doctor.
The two groups asked the judge to enter a preliminary injunction, which would stop the state from enforcing the 18-week abortion ban while the lawsuit is pending. Now, without the lawsuit, the new law would have gone into effect on May 14th. Back to you.